Hi, I'm Olga Elsiad, a sugar detox coach. I make quitting sugar easier. Today I want to explain to you my 90-day sugar detox program so you will see if this program can work for you. There are three main reasons why people crave sugar. Number one, it's habits. Number two, it's blood sugar imbalances. And number three is parasites, yeasts, and candida overgrowth. We call them gut imbalances. All of the above reasons are interconnected, and you cannot just change one little thing and expect to quit sugar for good. But at the same time, you don't have to change everything at once. You just need to find the biggest offenders in each of the categories and start working on them simultaneously, and you will see the progress and results. Let me give you an example that is quite typical for many American people who are addicted to sugar. Say you've been used to eating cereal for breakfast with a small glass of orange juice. You've been doing this for the last 20 years or so. And it's your habit. Because this breakfast is high in carbohydrates and very low in protein and in fiber, you are going to have blood sugar spiking very high even if you don't have diabetes. And then it's going to dip. It's going to be exactly 90 minutes to 2 hours from the time you eat your breakfast until you will have the dip in your blood sugar, and you will be hungry for a new snack because your brain enjoyed the sugar dopamine reaction. You will want to match that sugar high from your breakfast, and you will be craving another sugary snack. By the time you are, you're done with your lunch, you already had a few snacks and your lunch, and by that time your body is already tired of all these blood sugar spikes, and you feel guilty from eating all of this sugar, and you also feel very tired. You're ready to crash. So here we already had two things happening. You have a habit of eating sugary breakfast and then followed up by snacks, sugary snacks throughout the day. But you also have blood sugar spikes that are happening from eating too much sugar. And all these sugar spikes create the slow damage in the body that over time leads to diabetes, obesity, or weight gain, cholesterol problems, and many other diseases that come from eating too much sugar. And also at the same time, all that sugar feeds the bacteria in your gut that helps us digest the food, assimilate the food, break it down into vitamins, even produce some hormones. And when we eat a lot of sugar, we naturally grow a sugar-loving environment. And those guys are kind of lazy. They don't do a very good job in supporting our immune system. So if a body like this that is used to eating a lot of sugar will meet with any kind of cold or virus, something not even that serious, the immune system will not be at its best, and you are more likely to end up with medications, antibiotics, and other things that you will need to recover from it. And antibiotics, as we know, kill the bad bacteria in your gut, but they also kill the good stuff. And when the intestine becomes literally bare from the good bacteria, it becomes a breeding ground for, you guessed it, candida, yeast, and parasites, where in empty places, especially if we eat a lot of sugar, continue eating a lot of sugar, it will be filled in with candida growing. Candida is almost like a mold. It's actually a combination of yeast and mold, and if you've ever seen mold growing on the wall, it penetrates into the walls of the organs of the intestine. It can get into the blood and create a lot of damage in the body. And also candida loves sugar, and it's gonna make you crave sugar. The more candida overgrowth people have, the more they crave sugar, which is unfortunate. When people eat a lot of sugary foods and starchy foods, they change the environment of their stomach and the acidity of the stomach. And when the acidity is low in the stomach, it allows the parasites to survive in the stomach and get inside of the intestine, starts grow. So the first barrier that we have in our intestine, in the stomach, is broken, and the parasites start growing. and parasites make you crave sugar like nothing else. They especially are known for making you crave dairy and sugar at the same time. So those people who just cannot imagine their life without ice cream, think if maybe you have parasites. So how do you stop all these terrible diseases from progressing in your body and aging your body at a very high speed? Yes, you have to stop eating sugary and starchy foods, or at least minimize the amount of those foods that you eat. You need to stop craving sugar by changing 1 or 2 habits at a time, and at the same time balancing your blood sugar with a few small lifestyle changes and your habits around the food that you eat. And this will stop the blood sugar roller coaster that you are on, and also your cravings for sweet and starchy foods. And also, you need to clean your internal environment from the parasites, yeast, and sugar-loving bacteria. And once those things are out, your cravings will stop. And finally, you need to learn the new habits that will help you function in this world by saying no to sugar most of the time. You need to learn new habits when eating out, when traveling, when going to parties, and also at home, going to work and other situations. And all of that is possible to do in 90 days because my program addresses all of the main reasons why people crave sugar, and we customize it for you. Now let's get into a little bit more details. So you decided that enough is enough with sugar and you found me. First, you need to find the link under this video and go to the calendar. Find a convenient time for you and I where we can meet, and I can help you find the best way for you to quit sugar. There is no obligation, it's a free call, and you get a chance to talk to someone who has the experience in quitting sugar, and I can really help you. Find the convenient day and time in my calendar right now and schedule your call. There are 2 ways to participate in my program: private coaching and group coaching, which is a lot more affordable. My private clients can also be added to the group if they want to be part of a like-minded community. If you become my private client, you will get regular calls with me and constant email support. And I will customize the program for you. Many people know what they need to do to quit sugar, but they still cannot go through with the program. My private clients get the regular calls with me for the length of 90 days and email support, constant email support. As your private coach, I will help you customize the program for you, and I will also keep you accountable for you to finish it and get the results. You do need to purchase the products I recommend for the program, but I provide you with all the materials that you need for free. If you believe you are disciplined enough to hold yourself accountable for 90 days, you can join my 90-day Sugar Detox group program. The layout of the program is the same for group coaching and private coaching. During our first free call that you need to schedule, I will help you choose which habits you need to work on first to get the best results. And after that, you are joining the group, and I check on the group daily multiple times so I can answer your questions there. You do need to purchase the products I recommend through my links to be added to the group. That is a requirement. If you decide to go with private coaching or group, the first thing we will discuss is your daily habits, because they affect your consumption of sugar much more than you know. Your sleep, your stress level, your activity level, what do you eat for breakfast, how often do you go to the bathroom, how much water do you drink. All these things matter and affect the way you end up craving sugar. We are going to pick 2 biggest offenders for you, and we're going to work on them in the first month of the program. Later, we're going to add more good habits to help your sugar detox journey. I want you to work on those habits until they become a part of you. Solid, good habits that if you stop doing them, it's gonna feel weird, just like it may feel weird for you if you don't brush your teeth before you go to sleep. We will also discuss the food you eat, especially your breakfast, your first meal of the day, because this is the meal that can help you avoid temptations and say no to sugar for the rest of the day. Of course, we're quitting sugar in this program, so you're gonna have to learn to eat differently. But you don't have to quit all the sugar at once. You have 90 days to fully quit sugar with our program. The good news is that most of the people, by about 4 to 6 weeks into the program, fully lose their craving for sugar because of the detox program that we are doing and all the small lifestyle adjustments that we are doing to stop your sugar cravings. So you will not be suffering during this program like people suffer when they do a 10-day no sugar detox. I'll give you ideas and resources for what to eat to get the best results. Ideally, you home cook most of your meals, but it can be done even if your kitchen time is minimal or you have no access to the kitchen at all. Lifestyle and dietary changes are very important for quitting sugar, but in my program, we get additional support from supplements. These programs, you can see the boxes right behind me there, they help you remove the toxins from your body and restore the gut flora, which is very important if you want your sugar detox to work. We live in a very toxic world today, and we need to help our bodies to remove the toxins that come in with air, water and food. During these 90 days, we use 2 supplement programs. As I told you, the box is over there. The pink box is a 30-day detox program and the orange box is a 60-day gut restoration program. The detox program, the initial program, is based on herbs, minerals, and digestive enzymes that help you dissolve and remove the toxins from your body. It helps you clean out your filters, your kidneys, your liver, and your intestine, and prepare your body to bring out the toxins and to prepare your body for a deeper detox that comes in the second part of the detox. This is a very gentle program that can be done even if you are very busy or traveling. The next program is a gut rebalancing program. Remember, we're talking about the yeasts and parasites and bad bacteria. So this program helps you restore the balance in your intestine and get rid of the bad stuff and restore the good stuff. There are 14 different herbs and herbal extracts that are alternated every 10 days. There is a detailed schedule in the box, and it also contains probiotics, digestive enzymes, minerals that help you detoxify, and it's a very gentle program that you don't have to take a vacation for, or you're gonna feel good while doing it. Have you ever heard or maybe experienced the die-off reaction, a reaction when people don't feel good when they start sugar detoxing or any kind of detoxing because of the die-off from the bacteria and all the toxins being reabsorbed in the body? So the way our program is designed, that is very gentle, and it starts with general detox of your body before attacking the parasites and candida, and gentle removal of sugar from your body. So you're not going to experience these severe headaches and severe die-off reactions. And if you do, they're going to be significantly milder compared to what you would have had if you didn't go through a program like this. I have filmed a while ago a whole series of videos about the Parashield program, the orange box, and you can watch those videos and learn more about how they work and what's in the box and everything. But let me tell you that a lot of people put off doing this program because they're scared of the idea that they have parasites and that they will see something coming out in the toilet. And trust me, I know many people who went through this detox, and unless you are actually digging through your stuff in the toilet, you're not going to find anything, you're never going to see anything. You're just going to notice that you're starting to feel better gradually, and that's the sign that the program is working. I know you're probably curious and you have more questions about the program if you finished watching this video all the way up till now. I encourage you, click on the link on the calendar right now and schedule an appointment, and we're gonna see what is the best way for you to quit sugar. I'll see you there.